dynamic UX UI, which is the technology is actually all here to do that today. Yes. It's just about the engineering implementation, which it's easier for us to say. What do you think is going to happen with dynamic UI? Our friends at Flybridge love this category. So curious your perspective, since you're a little deeper on the implementation side here.
I think we're getting better with images. So the latest O1, for example, it's really good. It's much better than any model we've seen so far in terms of recognizing things in images. Mm-hmm. For example, you take a picture, you're going somewhere, you take a picture, you want to identify a flower, right? Or you want to identify the make and model of a vehicle. It is very good at telling you that. The reason I bring that up is if you think of how we perceive interfaces, they're ultimately images. They're visual to us. And personally at Blitzy, what we're doing is we've unlocked the ability to go from images to interfaces. Mm. So you can draw interfaces. You can bring your own Figma that you've implemented, maybe a picture or a screenshot of how you want it to look, and we can build the UI for you. Mm-hmm. That is one example of where this space is evolving. But part of this is also code generation. And we've seen, for example, the latest Claude top some of the leaderboards that have historically been very hard to conquer. And even O1 is a lot better model at coding. So when you combine these two items, you're going to get interfaces that really pop and that are designed to do exactly what the user wants. So you think of something, you draw it, maybe you design it in Figma, you're going to get exactly that interface, which is actually really hard. I really want to take a moment to underscore that, because this thing, I was a front-end engineer for a significant part of my career. And this thing of perfecting user interfaces, there are people with actual full-time jobs that are focused on ensuring that this happens. At NVIDIA, we had visual designers. They were super rare. They were very hard to hire for. And their job was to take pixel rulers and to check pixel accuracy on all of these UIs. Wow. So that's how intensive this job is. And the ability to automate that and get that done overnight is game-changing.